Hello, darlings. Happy Friday to everybody and welcome to a little bit of a different video. We're going to be doing a challenge today using the Sims build generator or random build generator from Sensation Nation. I will leave a link down below to it if you do want to go and give this a try for yourselves, my loves. So that's what we're going to do. And I thought the best way to do it would probably be to roll the generator 3 times, and I'll pick my favorite one out of the lot. And I've also messed around with the miscellaneous settings as well, just so we get a bit more of an easier time with this. That's what we're going to be doing today. Now, how I'm going to be doing it, we're going to go in a minute, pull the generator, see what we get, and then I'm going to go off and build, and we're going to have a look at it in speed build format. I thought that would be the best way to do it for this video, just so I can get my thought process going with the actual build itself, and this video won't be too long because I'm recording, editing, and uploading on the same day with this video. So I need to be a bit smart with how I do this. So yes, without further ado, let's flop on over and see what we're going to be building. Okay, my loves, here we are. This is the Sensation Nation random build generator. It's really cool, really cool. You literally just go into your pack settings, so you can go through here and put in what packs you have, which I love. I think that's really cool. And you can also go to the MISC settings and set the kind of things that you want. So what I've done is a range of special rooms or items. I've put 3 or 4 specials because I'm only going to be building between 1 and 3 Sims. You can't see my cursor. I don't know why I'm trying to show you that. You can't see my cursor. And range of simoleons is going to be in between 50 and 100k. So that is what we're going to be doing. This is like an example I rode just a minute ago. Yellow Cape Cod bungalow in Evergreen Harbour. Oh my lord. Okay, roll it. Let's see what we're going to be doing. Build a white Victorian house in Brindleton Bay with a lot trait romantic aura for 1 sim with a budget of 59k. It must include a cauldron room, a rocket ship, and a collectible display. Oh dear. How the hell could I fit in a rocket ship into that kind of build? Well, we'd have to try, but let's do another one. So as I said, best out of 3 is what we're doing today. Build a red craftsman house in Windenburg with the lot trait fast internet for 3 Sims with a budget of 60k. It must include perfect patio outdoor living room. What does that mean? Oh, right, okay. 3 Star Wars objects, a sun or a plant room, and a rodent cage as well. 60k is not too bad though. I mean, these budgets are quite good because I have set it that way. So that's a maybe too. Let's see what else we get. Build a red tree house in Glimmerbrook with the lot trait science layer for 3 Sims with a budget of 98k. It must include Halloween decorations. No, not that. Family bulletin board, perfect patio outdoor living room, and a puppet theatre. I kind of do like the idea of building a red tree house. So maybe we'll try and go for that today. And we've got a budget with 98k with this as well. How the hell am I going to try and squeeze in some Halloween decorations? I have no idea, but I will give it a good old go. And it's 3 Sims, so it needs to be a 3 or a 2 bedroom. A 2 bedroom tree house in Glimmerbrook. So this is what we're going to be. This is the one that we're going to be doing. I know it. I just know it. So let's flop on over into the build aspect, shall we? And start building this red tree house in Glimmerbrook. Right then, my dears. Here we are. We are in the speed build portion of this video. We did do it. We did it. We managed to get it done. A red tree house in Glimmerbrook using all of the objects. I pulled out all of the objects so I knew that I had everything with me. And the build came together quite nice. It did. It's not my favorite, I won't lie to you, but I do like this build. 2 bedroom, living room, kitchen, 2 bathrooms as well. Don't know how I managed to squeeze 2 bathrooms into this place, but I did. And in Glimmerbrook, I always forget Glimmerbrook building. I do really like the surrounding area in Glimmerbrook. And I know a lot of people don't like the lighting in Glimmerbrook, but I really do. I like the flat kind of, I don't know. There's just nice lighting in Glimmerbrook for me. I like it. And yes, this is us. We're here The overall budget that I managed to spend was 48k, so we were well under budget for this as well. Now I'm going to do this kind of build or this video a little bit different in the future. I think what I'm going to do in the future is do the main structure as a speed build, and then we'll furnish the rooms together and kind of make a bit of a fun video that way. I think that's what we're going to do in the future, whereas today it's just plain speed build. But I had fun with this. I really had fun building this, because it kind of, I don't know, with this challenge you kind of utilize things and think about things a lot differently, because you're building for a specific reason. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's objects that you need to use. It needs to be in this kind of style and in this color. And I played around with a few reds here and there in the beginning. And I can't remember which one we ended up going. We went for this one here, the one that I'm putting on now. But there was 3 reds that I were kind of toyed around with, and I thought this was the best one. Going for that green roof as well from Snowy Escape. And I did a lot of white accents on this build as well. So there was almost like a Scandinavian vibe with the red kind of barn feel with this. Lots of changes happened to this as well. Even right at the end, lots of changes happened. But after this, rather than going into a video tour, we're going to go through and I'm going to show you kind of the house in gameplay. So with all of the Sims kind of in the house, rather than doing a video tour. And then I'll give you a tour around it that way instead. So we're just mixing things up a little bit on this channel, keeping it fresh, darlings. Absolutely fresh. But yeah, I like the way that it came together. Loved using the country living, what was it called again? Is it country living? Cottage living, there we go. Loved using the windows on here, really did. But with this build, I built the structure first before I even thinking about a floor plan, and I never normally do that. I normally think about a floor plan as I'm building, but with this I just wanted it to look pretty from the outside, and then I thought, you know what, we'll go inside afterwards and figure out a floor plan that way. Now that was a little bit bad, because when I got to the bedroom at the top, I was trying to squeeze a double bed in there, and I was just like, oh my god, I cannot. I even extended it out a little bit longer, and I still couldn't put the double bed in a position where they could get in from both sides. So whatever Sims are sleeping in there, they're going to have to scoot, loves. They're going to have to scoot. It's just got the way it's got to be. It really is. I really wanted a big decking area out the back here, so I did. I flopped a big bit of decking out. I actually extended that a little bit more, I think. And that's where I put like the puppet show and stuff. I thought that would have been cute out in the decking where the kid can come out and do a little puppet show for their parents. I couldn't imagine anything worse. I'm sorry. I can imagine. Not only do I not like puppets, but I don't like children either. So 2 and 1 there, darlings. Absolutely hell that would be for me. I'd have to sit and grin and bear it. But yeah, it's cute. I love like a red framed house. I do. I love seeing red kind of like paint or color on the front of an exterior. I just think it's really cute, and I really wanted to utilize that green tile. After I placed a few in the beginning, I tried like the cottage living ones, like the cottage sort of like thatched roofs, and it just looked a little bit weird floating up in a tree, a thatched roof. I don't know why, because it's made out of, well, not trees, but all right, Aiden, you're going off on a bit of a tangent now, but it just wasn't working for me, so that's why I went with the green ones as well. Now ignore a lot of the stuff I start to do in a minute. We end up going back to those original pillars that I'm putting down there. I went with this dark green here with this Victorian, what they called again, spandrels from vampires. And I was like, oh, and then I started using the pillars of them as well a bit later on. And it just looked ugly. It looked really ugly in the end. So I changed it back and it suited it. With the decking, I put another tree through it as well, just because I really wanted a nice little tree out on that little decking area. I just thought it would have been bloody lovely. So that's what I did. That is what I did. And this is where I start to use these spandrels and then put on the Victorian bloody pillars to go with it. And it was just looking absolutely awful. So we end up getting rid of them. We go back to that original one, getting rid of that Victorian spandrel as well. Like, it just wasn't working for me. I don't mind this with the brown. Like, I love that like dark sort of like mossy green color. But when I was like, when I stepped back from it, I was just like, it's hitting the white and the red and the green fence wrong. It was just all wrong. So we end up, yeah, we change it. We change it out a little bit. Now here comes the landscaping. Did a nice little bit of landscaping here. Put a load of landscaping underneath of the actual tree house itself. And I had to change it up a little bit as well, because when I went to kind of player test this and get this lot running, the Sims were struggling getting up on that ladder, and it's because I got the ladder the other way around and all the bushes were in the way, but we sort it. It's all fine. They can get in, they can use everything. That's perfect. Another thing that pissed me off with this lot is the terrain painting that I do in a minute. I come back in and the terrain paint is now, it disappeared. So if you do download this lot and it, the terrain paint goes, don't blame me, blame the Sims team. Because that bug is still in the game after how long? Oh my god, I can't believe it. Makes me angry. Makes me seething. Really does. But yeah, anyway. See the big tree going through the front as well? I get rid of that one. It was just too, I don't know. It was, I don't know. I see what the one I mean right at the front there in the actual tree house. It was just, yeah, it was too much. So I get rid of that one and we end up just going for 2 big trees at the back. So it's a tree house in itself, but it's being held up by all of these pillars and whatnot. So all of this lovely landscaping that I start to do now, I mean terrain painting, sorry, disappears, and I don't know where it went, but I had to redo it all again. But you'll see that in a little bit once we go in and I show you guys around. But let me know. I don't know what that was. What was that? What was that noise? Let me know if you want me to do any more of these challenges as well. I had so much fun, but I definitely want to edit it a little bit differently next time. I don't want to do like a full speed build moment. As I said, I'd like to build the main structure of the house because I just need that time to myself to be able to do it that way, because it would take too long to edit and blah, 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 blah. I'm a one-man team, and I can't edit that way with videos that are coming out like every day. Do you know what I mean? So I would love to do this challenge again, and I would love to make it harder for myself next time. The first role, less money, more Sims, that kind of vibe. I want to go down that route. I want it to get messy, loves. So let me know down in the comments below if you want me to do another one of these challenges, because I had a lot of bloody fun. I really did. This side of the lot here, I was like, what could we do there? Let's flop in a natural pool, love. So that's what we do. We flop in a nice little natural pool onto the side there. Or a pond, sorry. And I just think it just brings something to this lot. It just brings a little bit of magic into this lot. It really does. It's made me want to build more tree houses. I would like to delve into some more tree houses. And I've never really done a lot of tree houses. I've done some tree pods back in the day. I'm unsure if that video is still up on YouTube. It might be. You might want to go and check that out, because I did some tree pods once. And that was a really cool little build. So maybe something along those lines I'd like to kind of play around with again, do it again. I would like to try it again. So let me, again, if you're interested in treehouse, let me know down below. I'll be flopping out some tree houses for you, darling. I really will. I hope you have a lovely weekend this weekend. I'm going to the garden centre tomorrow to start getting all my summer plants in. I want some hanging baskets. I haven't had any hanging baskets since I've lived in this house. So I'm going to go to the garden centre tomorrow and get some hanging baskets. I'm old, aren't I? Just realised, it's just clicked in my head. Getting excited about hanging baskets. Oh well, not asked. Absolutely can't wait to flop in some hanging baskets in my house. I'm really, really excited for it. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Can't wait. Let me know what you're getting up to in the weekend as well. Let's get going in the comments, darlings. Absolutely love having a chat with you in the comments. I really do. Mushrooms. Flopping mushrooms everywhere. I just thought this place would be semi-damp, being in this area next to a pool. Mushrooms would flourish. So I decided to bring some of them in. But yes, here we are into the kitchen. Now ignore this first layout. Ignore this first layout because we don't keep it this way. Excuse you. That was my headphones falling on the floor. I was like, oh, I can easily put the fridge there. And I was like, oh, no, I can't, because they're not going to be able to get that way. And then there's no counter space now for the Sims to be able to cook anything on. And I know that they can go to the corner counters, but I'd rather have a full counter space for the Sims to be able to cook on. So that's what I utilized. I did it this way instead. And I just like the flow around with this kitchen. End up using that. It's not the cottage living kitchen. It's the other kit pack kitchen. We go for that one in this house. And I just think it's a vibe. I think it's a vibe. So I kept a lot of the red on the interior as well. But I still wanted it to accent against another wallpaper. So I'm using that one from Get Together. That's got all the wood beams and a nice pattern on. I just thought it suited this place or this house quite nicely. So that's what I did. That's what I did. It's quite a nice size, actually. It's this, we managed to get in a kitchen, a little tiny living room and a dining space. Plus the children's bedroom on this level, or the child bedroom on this level, and the bathroom on this level as well. Excuse you. That made me fucking jump then, I won't lie. I thought someone was coming in to rob me biscuits. I really did. That was my headphones falling. But yeah, so a lot on this level, which is kind of the big open space where they're all going to be lounging about and chilling out, getting entertained. The master bedroom is up on the top level, and so is their ensuite bathroom as well. So very nice indeed. Very, very nice indeed. I tried to use quite a lot of comfy looking furniture, but I still wanted it to look nice as well. A lot of greenery in here as well. I used quite a bit of plants and kind of like wooden, like the lamp I just put down. Stuff that would look like it would be out in a treehouse in the middle of a forest kind of area. So very nice indeed. And I'm very happy with how I managed to build this today. Plus being able to, hopefully this video is going to go up on time, and get it edited as well, plus all the voiceovers and whatnot. How did I do that? I've done this build in one day. It took me about, I think I started about, it took me about 3 hours, I think, this build. So not too bad, actually. Not too bad to get this done. But I will definitely go in and do it a lot differently next time, with editing and whatnot, because this was just too much of a rush today. It really was. And I just didn't have time this week, but I knew I really wanted to do the challenge video. So I would definitely be doing some more challenges. I really, really like doing some build challenges. And I really want to do somebody's shell soon as well. Plus, in the summertime, we're going to be setting up one of our own shells as well and do a little competition, a little fun competition. No prizes or anything. Just a nice, healthy competition between all of us amazing builders in this community. So I'll definitely get a shell challenge out at some point this year. So this summer. So be on the lookout for that. Little toilet, little cheeky toilet. It's just literally got a sink, shower and everything in. But I was like, they need plumbing here. So I put this pipe underneath of it. So it kind of looks like there's plumbing going up into the treehouse. I just thought that was a nice little touch, because there would just be floating poos all throughout this house if we did not put that plumbing in, and we don't want that, darlings. So just for that added little bit of realism, even though this is like a red Scandinavian house in a tree, I wanted that shit pipe to be plumbed up into the tree house, and that is the mantra for today. Shit pipes, you know, shit pipes and red houses. Thank you. So this is the child's bedroom. Shocking, I know, but it is the child's bedroom. Gave them a bunk bed as well, and I just wanted it to look a little bit magical, so I put in those green leafy kind of window decorations. I put them a lot in this house, even in the main bedroom. I just thought it suited it. It brought a bit of that outside in and still kept that tree house vibe that I really liked about it. And this is me putting in the Halloween decorations. I managed to use the sweet bowl next or on the desk, and I used these little like pumpkin lanterns. So I'm fitting in with a brief. Oh, and I think we use a rug in here as well. The pumpkin rug, we do use it. It doesn't really go, but we use it anyway. I size it down, but we use it anyway. So we're out on the decking now. So there's me using the two of the objects, because that's the patio furniture we needed to use, plus the puppet theater, which is an object I always forget about, and it is a really fun object. I do like it. I love seeing them in there, like interacting with the actual puppets. I think it's really, really cute. But yes, lovely. So I used these lights here, the like festoon lights, just to bring a bit of magic to the decking at night. It's just really, really cute. Really, really cute. But yeah, we'll go into, as I said, after this build, we'll actually go into the house in gameplay and I'll show you it working. Show you it working rather than doing a video tour. I just thought that would have been a bit fun. Now this little decking area is out the front. There is access from that ladder from the front porch area. And I just thought this would have been the perfect place for your Sims to grow some fruit and veg and whatnot. So that's what I do. I don't plant them. I just put them in there. So you guys, when you download this from the gallery, you can get them planted. Or I'll even do that. We'll do that in a minute. We'll do a bit of planting in a minute, darlings. We'll do that together. We'll do it together. Now, I don't know if you've noticed the eaves. No, I can't. That's gone now. I'll tell you about that when we're in gameplay. So this is the master bedroom. This was the best spot that I could find for the bed. So they are going to have to scoot for it. Main reasons being, I wanted to get a fireplace in here. I wanted to get a fireplace. We had two doors plus a ladder hole that I had to try and work around in this space. And it was just proven, not two doors, one door, ladder hole, fireplace. And it was just proven difficult, that space. Even when I extended, it was much smaller than this. And I was just like, I cannot figure out a way to do this where it looks okay. So this is what I came up with. And they're just going to have to scoot. They're going to have to scoot. I've assigned their side of the beds, whoever stays here. So you might not get too many problems, but you might have to extend it or whatnot. But I couldn't be asked, to be honest. So I kept it like this. And I just thought it was charming. I thought it was charming pushed up against the window. Very cute indeed. But yeah, nice little bedroom. This is me thinking, oh, this would be such a cute little spot to have like a little place where they could just sit down and read. So I put some pillows down there and a little pile of books in front of the fire. I just thought that would have been really cute in a tree house. Oh, I love that. I used to have a tree house when I was younger. And I absolutely loved it. Spent a lot of time in that. Got a lot of things done. A lot of things done down there, I did. We're coming up to the last little bit, aren't we? Yeah, the bathroom. So this is the bathroom going in. So this is a little ensuite off from the master bedroom itself. Pretty self-explanatory, really. But I like it. I do like it. Yeah, I do. So, as I said, let's get into game and have a little look around it in gameplay and see how things work and whatnot. And here we are, my darlings, the finished treehouse. I think she looks rather cute. I don't know about you, but I am kind of in love with it a little bit. I am. The more I'm looking at it, the more I like it. In the beginning, I was a bit like, oh, I don't know if I like this. But once I changed out all of these pillars and whatnot, I just think it really came together quite nicely. Now, I've downloaded these free Sims off the gallery. Main reasons being they were all wearing green, and I just thought that absolutely suits this place. So let's get them up here to plant all of this business. And you, my darling, are going to watch. Oh, no, they're already here watching. Are you right? Puppet show. Perform the puppet show. School life for Tina. So this is a lovely family of three. Oh, we're not playing. There we go. This is the little decking area here. How cute. Glimmerbrook's lovely. Right, watch the puppet show. This is so adorable. I love that so much. So much. So obviously, you come in through this way. You go up to this little ladder here. You come down here. Where is she? Is she coming up here or what? Why is she not coming up here? Oh, I know why. See, so good job you player test it. I put these in right at the end. I put those in right at the end. They're not going to be able to climb up there. Can you get back up here now, darling? You should be able to. No, don't eat the green bean. Come and plant it. Yeah, she's coming now. Okay. I was worried for a second then. That's going to be a little bit weird having one on each side, but we're just going to have to make do. Anyway, as I was saying, so you come up through this ladder here. Lovely little decking area. Come through this way. Into the little kitchen that we've done. Where's my pillars? There we go. Thank you. Come back again. Right. So you come in here. Oh, yes, she likes gardening. I hate the notifications in the Sims gameplay. Ruins video tours. It really does. So lovely little kitchen. Lovely little kitchen area. I just think it suits this house quite nicely. Over into the little dining space there. That's where the ladder goes up into the master suite. There is that other object that I needed to pop in as well. Tiny little living nook, which I think is very sweet. Then obviously out onto the deck in here. Very cute. Still cracking on with her school life play. You do it. Yes. into the children's bedroom. I've no idea what I just said. Why has everything disappeared? Is it because of the camera mode I've gone in? What the hell? Ah! Where has all of that objects gone? Where's my chair? There we go. I've sorted it. It was all in household inventory, and I've gave them a fish this time as well. I just thought a nice little goldfish on their desk would be cute. Obviously, the Halloween bowl. So yeah, little bunk bed up there. Then they got the little creative craft station, wardrobe, rather nice. So then up into the master bedroom itself. So scooting is needed here, and you might fall down that big hole when you come out from the bathroom after having a poo. But I'm sorry, I will not be held liable for that. But yeah, really, really cute. I just think it suits this little treehouse nook moment that we've got going on. I really do. And you need to water these now, darling. Give them a little bit of a water, please. Thank you. But I just think it looks really cute in this area. Really cute. Are they coming to say hello? Oh, it's me! What am I wearing? What am I wearing? I'm a notable newcomer for some reason. What is on my feet? Why am I in this save file? Bye. Bye, me. Oh, I need some sad music playing. There we go. A little bit of drama just to end today. But yeah, I'm happy with how this came out. Let me know how you guys think I did down in the comments below. And we'll definitely be cracking on with another one of these build challenges very soon, because I had a lot of fun today. I really did. Anyway, have a lovely weekend, you gorgeous darlings, and I'll see you all again on Tuesday.